Unit 4, Lesson 7, Level 12, Part B. Which genre of music are you? This is app is a fun personality quiz that matches you with a genre of music, either pop, country, or classical. Ugh. Okay. What about rock, man? Dude. All right. This version of the app was written based on the flowchart to the right. Click to expand. All right, let's take a look at this flowchart. If volume is equal to soft and true, we're going to go with classical. If false, activity, go for a drive. True is country, false is pop. Wow. Okay, that's what they want us to write. That's what we're going to get. All right, so where were we? We have our variables, volume, activity, and genre. Play sound. Okay. So what is it they want us to do? Read the alternative flowchart below that someone made based off of what they thought best matched personalities. Rewrite the if statement so that the app runs according to the alternative flowchart. So activity workout true gives us pop. Okay, then false would give us, we have to check to see if it's soft. All right, well, there's a couple of different ways we can go about this. All right, well, let's take a quick look at what we've got right now. Run, take quiz. Um, Soft, sure. Do a puzzle, workout, go for a drive. Wow. Okay. 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 That's what they got going right now. Yeah. Okay. Soft. Else if activity, go for a drive. And then else pop. So pop's pretty much kind of the default if you haven't gotten a result up here. Okay. So let's do this. And we want it according to this flow chart. So activity equals workout. If it's true, we go to uh, pop. Okay. Activity, volume. So the first thing we really probably want to check on, I did say that we'd want to do the rarest case first, um, but it is a very specific case, right? Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and comment these guys out and just use them as a reference. So all I did for that was I highlighted the lines of text and then I hit Control and the slash. That automatically, in a lot of software programs, that automatically comments things out. So the first thing, really, let's check on this again. This is my first condition. If this is true, do this. And we're going to actually, I'm going to use a nested if statement technique. Um, Yeah, because that's actually going to give us something a little simpler than complex logic statements. I think they want us to use complex logic statements, but yeah, here we are, if else if statement. It's going to be a lot more direct and simple if we look at it like this is our first if statement. If this is true, then our genre is equals a pop. If this is not true, right, we're doing something else, something other than workout, then we're going to check to see if the volume is soft and then go to classical or country based off of that information. So let's try that. I think that's going to be, while I think it's not what code.org wants us to write, it's a better way of writing the condition. And I think it's going to be a little more straightforward. If and what was it? Activity is equal to and is workout uh, capitalized? I don't know. Maybe if activities workout, right? We're gonna set genre to pop. if activity is equal to workout, why are we unhappy about this? I misspelled activity, that's why. Okay, so if activity is equal to workout, then the genre is going to be set to pop. Pretty straightforward, right? Else, so then this is the false condition. And then we have two conditions inside of that, right? One of them was volume is soft. So that's what we're going to check. If volume is equal to soft, true goes to classical, false goes to country. Volume is equal to, and I think it's soft. True, it goes to genre equals classical. Else genre equals country. All right, so here's our original code. I'll just mark this as original code. So let's try this now. Take the quiz. We'll go ahead and leave it at soft. Let's say we're going to go for a workout. You are pop. Okay, that's exactly what we said, right? First thing we wanted to check was if their activities workout, then do that, right? Set genre to pop. All right, so let's take the quiz. Let's do something other than let's do a puzzle, right? Or yeah, do a puzzle's fine. See your results. You are classical. Okay, quiz. Um, go for a drive, right? Still classical. Take quiz. If I want to go for a drive and I want to listen to loud, I'm going to get what? Country, right? So sometimes we want to have um, those compound logic operators, and then sometimes we want to have something more like this, where we have an if and where we have what's called a nested if statement. So I don't know if you like this version better than this version. I can uncomment this for the moment. And I'm going to go ahead and click show blocks just so you guys can see kind of the difference between them. Oh, I didn't put a semicolon there. That's why it's upset. Missing semicolon. Yep. I'll do that in just a moment. All right. So if activity is equal to workout, right? That's the first thing. Hey, what's the activity? Oh, it's workout. Pop. It's always going to be pop. And it's not like it's activity and something else that we have to check against. And here it basically says if it's anything other than workout, we're going to be doing different stuff, right? So volume is equal to soft, and then genre is classical, right? So in this case, we're just really kind of checking, is this true? Then do this. If this is not true, then you've got these two other options, and one is based off of volume and the other one isn't. So we could write this with our compound statements, but a part of me just like goes, why? This is a little more straightforward. It might be easier. Maybe it's easier to read. Which one do you think is easier to read? This one on line 14 or this one on line 26. So that might make a difference to you as to which style you'd prefer. Let's go back to show text so you can see the difference. I'll make sure that I put in my semicolon so that code.org isn't mad at me. So here we have our if else, right? This kind of larger outer if else, and then we have this nested if else inside. So think about it. Which would you prefer? And I'll just leave that at that. So now we can hit finish.